Happy Wednesday, everybody. This is Patricia, your intuitive energy alchemist. And today I'm going to be talking about intuition and joy because joy can greatly affect your intuition and with the card of the day. So let's start with the card of the day. And today's card is GPS. And this is a very powerful card. So your intuition is being a real show off these days. It's so ready to help you navigate your life, and quite frankly, it's getting a bit impatient. It just can't understand why, when it knows the fun, easy route, you insist on doing everything without its help. There's no need to be lost, ever, especially now that you're about to stumble onto a gold mine. So this is a reminder you need to start listening to your intuition a lot more because you're not listening to it. And your intuition is sick and tired because you're trying to do everything yourself. You're trying to take the hard route when your intuition wants to show you a shortcut, wants to show you a fun and easy way. So start by listening to your intuition. Start by tapping into your intuition. And you'll see for a lot of you, your life is going to become much more smoother because you're not butting heads with your intuition. So let me know what comes up for you when you either saw the card or you read the description. So now let me talk about intuition and joy. A lot of us, the reason we're not able to tap into our intuition is because we're not bringing a lot of joy into our life. So it's very important to start bringing joy into your life. And how can you bring joy into your life? So one of the things that I get my clients to do is to write a list. So I get them to get a piece of paper and break down their list in two categories. What do you love to do that's free and inexpensive? And what do you love to do that's more expensive? And in the inexpensive stuff, it could be, you know what, for me, I love to go walking in nature. I love being near water. I love just reading. So it could be going to a bookstore and read, or buying a book and read, or going to a library and read. Could be going to a cafe. Could be spending time with friends, etc. In the expensive stuff, I love going to the spa. So for me, that's something that's on my expensive list. I also love real champagne. So every once in a while, I will have real champagne. I'm not a big drinker, but every once in a while, I love champagne. For me, it's awesome to celebrate. Why do I make you do a list of free and inexpensive and expensive? Because here's the thing, depending where your budget is, you have no reason to bring joy into your life every single day. Because really, you don't. Because now you have a list, even if your budget's really tight, you have a list of free stuff that you love to do. Maybe it's taking a bubble bath. Maybe it's just sitting on your patio, or enjoy a nice cup of coffee, or spending time with loved ones. So focus every day by doing something that brings you joy, because here's the thing, when you're vibrating at when you're joyous, when you're happy, it's going to be easier for you to listen to your intuition because you're going to be more happy. You're more in tune with yourself. So let me ask you this, where can you bring more joy into your life? What is one thing that you love to do that you haven't been doing? Maybe for some of you, maybe getting creative. So you maybe is putting on music and dancing away, or maybe making jewelry or painting or writing. Because as well as when you're very creative, it's going to allow you to be able to tap more into your intuition because you're not going to be in your brain as much. Because when you're in your brain a lot and you're analyzing, it makes it harder to listen to your intuition because you're in your head too much. Your intuition is about being in your body, being in touch with yourself, and as well as knowing how do you tap into your intuition, which I'll be covering in tomorrow's video because that's going to be a little bit longer, and I want to keep these videos short and sweet. So where can you bring more joy into your life? Where can you bring maybe more creativity? So share with me one thing that you love to do that you're committing to doing, because here's the thing. When you start doing what you love to do, it's going to be easier for you to be able to create more of that into your life. So share that with me below. And I would love to invite you to join me in my free group called Heal Your Abundance Story. So if you're watching this on Facebook, the link is on top of the video. If you're watching this on YouTube or on my website, the link to join my free group is below. And there's recordings in there already for free healings. I did a free weight loss healing yesterday, which was very powerful. The replays inside the group. I do weekly healing threads. I do cards, like I do a whole bunch of things. I do card parties and all that. So if you're being called, I would love to invite you to join me to heal your abundance story, which is my free Facebook group. So gonna wish you a magical day. Don't forget to share with me below one thing that you love to do and start committing to doing that right now. Start adding more joy into your life. Life can be quite hard enough as it is. Stop pushing it. Start doing more things that you love to do. Because as you do more things that you love to do, not only are you going to be able to connect to your intuition, but you're going to be able to call in more magic into your life. So wishing you a magical day. This is Patricia, your intuitive energy alchemist, and I'll be talking to you tomorrow about the various type of how to tap into your intuition. So have a magical day. Bye for now.